everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls Return to Die-lon edition. I'm your Die-lon for the evening. It's morning here, or it's almost afternoon, hey. Which is still morning when it's almost afternoon. But we just beat the Iron Golem. That was his name, right? Big boy. Big Iron boy. Iron Man, if you will. He had the little circle in his chest too, but we're activating this cutscene here. We're going to Anor Londo. These little brain people. Oh god, what are they doing? What are they? I already said they're taking me in Anor Londo. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm very excited. Oh god. So this is actually, as far as I can tell, the only way to get to this city. And this city's such a fucking pain in the ass. Starting off by cursing up a storm here, but yeah, this is the place where it all began. I don't remember much of the lore, I'll be honest, of this place. But we're going to get a lot of new items here. It's going to be sick. It's very similar to Sun's Fortress in, like, architecture, I would almost say. A little bit more city-like, of course. Praise the sun. Yeah. One quick thing. I just remember, we do have the Armor of the Sun. It's heavier, but it gives us more poise. The Sage Robes are so much better, though. But they're so ugly. I hate it. Okay, let's go. I thought maybe it was appropriate to wear the Armor of the Sun here, but I don't care enough. If I'm frank with you, if I'm Jim with you. Oh, you see that down there? Do I have binoculars, by the way? If I do, I'm gonna pop those. Is it an item or a weapon in this game? I can't remember. I think it's an item, so I think I don't have them. Poop. Okay, anyway. Zoom in your screens there. Where my little axe tip is pointing. Remember the gargoyles that you guys love so much? That I can't remember how many turns it took us to beat. There's more. Hey, it's just a statue. Oh, he's breathing. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Rick. Oh jeez. Alright, so these guys, they should be fighting me, and they're not, so I'm kind of happy about that. Just going to run on past them, take advantage of the situation. Alright, so, Anor Londo. That way is the castle. Gwyn's castle, Lord of Cinder, or so. Someone's going to correct me. But down here's the bonfire. And I'm pretty sure this one is actually kindled already, too. Yeah, I mean, we're still at 10. I'll take it. All right, I'm going to level up that 1 point to Dex because I do want to see if that falchion is actually better than what we have. I know it had intelligence scaling, but I want to see the raw stats here. So +4. So what is that total? 124, so 150, 156 math, and then plus my 8. Oh god, 156. 164. And then our crescent thingy thing here is, wait. Sorry, I meant 264. Yeah, 264. And then this is 260, 276. Oh yeah, way higher. And plus it's got the face scaling too. So that was a completely useless point. But that's okay, because a lot of my stuff does have at least descaling sorry, my phone went off. I got super distracted. I'm not good at that. Descaling in Dex, like this does. You can see the little hand there, at param bonus. But what's our next weapon? I want to kind of move towards that. So we've got our Crescent Axe that's doing a fuck ton of damage with B scaling and Faith. That's kind of our money maker. I assume Grant is the next one up. So we could go for more Faith now, because the Faith will also boost our Crescent Axe damage. And then we'll just start dumping points into strength and either vitality or endurance to keep our... Oh, endurance for sure, because this thing's heavy as hell. This is 7. This is 24. Jesus Christ. And then... Oh, it's magic adjustment. So my regular talisman is better than my sunlight talisman, funny enough. Even though it has better scaling. So I guess after I increase Faith enough, this should be better at some point. There will be diminishing returns. But anyway, so Faith is the answer. Faith is always the answer. Faith. I've got faith in you, baby. Oh. And maybe we'll pop some... Pop some souls here too. Got the Brave Warrior. Oof, for a clean 5,000. Proud Knight for 3,000, I think. 2,000. And then my baby ones. Oh. Can't get caught there. So the menuing is a big part of that soul duplication glitch, which we didn't end up doing because we didn't really need to. It was just more of my skill that wasn't there. But when we do, I am excited to show you guys kind of how it works. But it's a lot of quick menu inputs while in the middle of a backstab or parry, so it can get cool. But anyway, we've got the faith requirements now. Let's see what we're sitting at for damage. Oh, the scaling did go up slightly, I think. And instead of plus 70, it was plus like 50 something. So we are doing more. And then this is looking good too. We're going to need a lot of strength for that, but because it's B scaling in strength, we're going to get a huge return on it. So that's going to be a sick weapon to use. It's going to be pretty slow though. That's kind of the thing. So I'm going to need high endurance, high strength. Faith is already good where it's at, so I don't even think I'm going to upgrade it anymore unless I really, really need to. Because I don't think anything requires any more than 30. Maybe some spells, but we've been getting pretty unlucky with our spell drops. Oh, and speaking of this area, we have this large flame ember, chaos flame ember. I believe those are both things that the blacksmith here can use. But anyway, enough talking. Let's move on. This is... I'll just let them introduce themselves.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anorlando, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What
Dope.
follows thereafter depends upon you.
Yep. This is kind of where the story branches off and you can start actually making decisions. But this is the Firekeeper of Anorlando, this area. We can keep talking to her, but we can also reinforce with a Firekeeper soul to get more heal per doodad there. The thing I was talking about with the humanity farming and all that, it's not super necessary. It's just for farming items that have a high drop rate, because having high humanity, that one counter in the top left, is really important for that, because it boosts your item discovery.
Now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for.
True. But at the end of the day, having a better heal is probably better. Because I honestly, I don't really know what I'm farming for, because everything's randomized, so... but there is a possibility this bonfire won't be here at some point, so I think I'm just going to hold on to it for now, but I'll keep talking to her.
What is it? What am I?
Well, I drank more coffee and cough.
I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city?
I'm dying.
And a guide. That is my calling. The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet.
Yeah, because they can't really leave their posts, or the flames will die, I believe.
If you require rest, now is the time.
I definitely do.
That is, after all, what the bonfire is for.
True that. Alright, I think we exhausted all that. So now I'm going to sit. So, my magics that I have here. I have replenishment. Oh, bountiful sunlight. I need 36. So maybe I'll work towards that too, but I don't... For self in the vicinity, I don't think it's super necessary right now because we have replenishment. But we've also got Karmic Justice. Miracle of the Black-Haired Witch Velka. Temporary auto counter versus heavy damage. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever used that before. Let's see what it looks like. I don't want to damage her by accident, so I'm just going to go over here. Alright. I probably won't be able to use it properly without an enemy around, so I'm going to bait one of these guys over here. Because there's some items there we can collect anyway. So hopefully it's useful. Let's see if I can just get one of them at a time. That would be perfect. Oh, there you go. Okay, so it's a buff. Oh, did that do damage to him too? I don't think it's doing any damage to him. It says auto counter, but I don't think that's true. Maybe it boosts my riposte damage. Ugh. Oh god. Oh, definitely didn't do anything to him. Oh god. Okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Out of hair? I guess. They have a lot of range, so I don't really want to be a part of that. But we only have to damage them enough to... Oof. Big oof. We only have to... kill them. Damage them enough. We only have to kill them so we can grab that chest, and then we can vamoose out of here. Oh, okay. So Karmic Justice ended. So don't think I'm going to carry that around with me. Maybe I'll look up how to actually use it another time. Come on, stop backpedaling there. Okay, so that I can just block. But it's the overhead slam that's too much for me. Okay, no. Oh, God. There we are. And there's that other one around the corner, but I don't really think we need to fight him. And hopefully I have enough to get another point. Oh, we see our first look at the Dragon Slayer Ornstein. Beanpole. Okay. Gimme, 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 gimme. Sorceries. Bullshit. Alright, and then there's another set on the other side. I think there's 2 chests there, and I think one's a mimic, too. I'll have to double check that. But, what is on this other side? I can't even remember. I'm thinking about Dark Souls 2 for some reason, where there is kind of a similar layout to this, and then back there, there's a gate. I haven't played much Dark Souls 2. I don't think I even beat it at some point. I don't think I did. I don't know if I started there, and nobody understands what the hell I'm saying. Anyway, there's a guy, and that's where you get the fake Moonlight Greatsword, which is a very weird sentence. All right, one at a time. Come on over. But yeah, that's Dragon Slayer Ornstein on the other side there, back where we just were, the statue. And this is Smaug, or Smo, depending on how you say it. If anybody is familiar with OniNG, who actually partially inspired me to do these Let's Plays, he has a really cool wow, that was easy. He has a really cool remix of the Ornstein and Smaug boss fight. And I remember listening to it all the time. It's the only song I've ever saved on my SoundCloud to listen to another time. So, good. One more. Wow, easier than I thought. And that's without Karmic Justice. All right, so this is a mimic because the chain is straight. One more, one more. Oh, God. Oh, God, we both missed. Die. Ah, that was scary. I hate the mimics. I hate the sounds. I hate everything. Black leather armor, that's some bullshit. Okay, there's Smo. He's fat. He's got a big hammer. And this one is cool because it's a curly chain. Dusk Crown Ring, Giant Helm. Ooh, I think the giants are the things we just fought. Let's see. Oh, they're really good. Holy shit. Compared to what I have, 6, 27. Damn. And it's not that much heavier, 1.2. Actually, no, that's quite a big difference for a helmet. But anyway, Helm of the Giant Sentinels, not Centennials. That's people that have been around for hundreds of years, which I guess could be also accurate. Of Anor Londo, made from the ancient brass, okay, Jesus Christ, I can read. Made from ancient brass, no the. It also offers protection versus non-physical attacks, but due to its giant size, is extremely heavy for humans and impedes stamina recovery. Oh, and it impedes it. Damn. I don't have a debuff on there, and it doesn't look that big. So not that heavy either compared to what I was wearing. Maybe the durability or like the defense of it kind of counteracts that little bit of health up that we, man, my sentences are just going downhill. That little bit of health like bonus that we got from the mother mask. So maybe we'll keep this on for now, because there's a lot of guys that do physical damage around here. Actually, let's do a test. 1. Okay. It's kind of slow, but let's see without it. It might be a little faster, but I'm not really noticing that much of a difference. All right, let's get our Estes back, and then we'll move on. 15 minutes into the damn recording. The boy rambles. Leave him alone. Leave him Malone. Watermelon. All right. So, this elevator. We're gonna go down. We're gonna fight that that gargoyle that we were looking at before. Ooh, magic. Are we floating? Is this beautiful magic? No, it's just machinery. Eat. Don't fall here, boys and girls. You will die. Let's see if we can see him. Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm excited. We can get another item drop. All I care about are item drops in this game, honestly. And if we can get something for chopping his tail, Lord knows I will be doing it. Come down. Oh, I missed. Ah. Oh, there you go. Eastwood grain ring. I think that's the flippy ring, too. We will find out in a second. All right, no extra drops. Let's see. So we have... Oh, slows the loss of weapon durability. That's kind of cool. The special ring crafted in an eastern land is made of gold, but with a wood grain crest on its surface. The ring slows the loss of weapon durability and is particularly useful to the bearers of delicate swords crafted in the east. So that's a really good thing to use with a crystal sword of some kind, which I guess we could technically do. Crystal greatsword. So it's got CNC scaling. So the scaling's not very good, but it does a whole, what, 180, 280 damage, 281. And it's got relatively low... Actually, no, that's pretty high. Oh, it is a great sword, to be fair. Stats. So let me just math. I gotta use a calculator. I'm not horrible at quick math, but I'm just not feeling it right now. 138 times 2 plus 70 plus 28. We are doing a whopping 374 damage before damage reduction, plus 120 faith damage. That's almost 500 damage. So I think I'm good with what I have. I was wondering when I was going back and looking at the footage, I'm like, man, why am I using a crescent axe? I've never used that in my life. Oh, yeah, because it's fucking killer with my stats. Okay, so this way, another elevator. I love mechanics. I love architecture. This place is actually so beautiful, too. Let's just take this in for a second. We got castle of some kind up there. That's probably somewhere we've been. We've got this place looking good. Got that other castle on that side. Like, this is just so much beauty in one like roundabout here. But okay, so we can drop down here. Oh, basically, I was gonna say we can't use the elevator because it's up, I think, and it needs to be down. So we're gonna eventually go that way. But there is a chest back here that I want to plunder. Waka 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 waka. Is it a chest? Is it a chest or just an item? Oh, there it is. Yay. Minimal damage loss. Or HP loss. What's it gonna be? Sorcery, resist curse, and some feather arrows. More things I cannot use. Liar. Whenever you see a liar thing somewhere, it's either because it's a mimic, which it wasn't. You can just look at the chain. That's easy. Or it's because someone said there's an illusory wall somewhere, and someone got pissed because they tried it. Which, I love it. I love the trolling, but I also hate it because it's like, ah, man. And a lot of the Dark Souls community, too. Like, I've seen so many videos where people are just so shitty about stuff, and I'm just like, man, can't you guys just have fun? So that's what we're doing here today. If you want to be shitty, go somewhere else. If you want to have fun, relax, you know, pull up a chair, enjoy a nice coffee, like me. Enjoy some coughing, like me. And you're welcome to stay. Oops. All right. Let us move on. So, this is... Whoa. This is chapel, I think. Looks chapel-like. These are painting guardians. They do have quite a few item drops that they normally drop. I want to backstab them. I just love their outfits. I think they're so cool. And the painting guardian swords that they can drop sometimes are awesome. They also sometimes drop throwing knives, which are pretty sweet. What else? I think the painting swords do bleeding damage, I want to say. I could be crazy, but honestly, we'll probably never see one unless we've already picked one up and I just forgot, which is very likely. But this is a game of patience here. You have to have a slow hand, and you have to realize that these little decorations on the corners are walkable, so you don't stress yourself out too much. Okay, so we're just going to wait for him, because if he comes at me, then it's possible he'll fall on the way, which I'm cool with. Sometimes they'll just walk themselves off the edge. Like that. Ain't that something? But yeah, a lot of people stress out on these things, me included. But it's if you take it slow, there's literally nothing to be afraid of. Wow, that was the most silent chandelier falling ever. Put in the Guinness records. Because I'm sure there's a big community of chandelier droppers out there. Okay, so basically what I want, keep throwing your shit until he gets close enough, and then oh geez, oh geez, oh, he got me. Wasn't paying attention to my health or my stamina. Oh, we had a lot of souls too, 17 something. That's all right, we'll figure it out. Alright, I just want to get to the next safe zone, so we can call it. Which, technically, this is the next safe zone. As much as I hate to disappoint people, I think I will. I think I'll get back to where I was. And we'll be back real shortly. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Do a quick wave. Masterful. Masterful. See you guys.